I know that how.
Real strength isn't pushing through pain. It's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil targets pain caused by inflammation from fast, strong movement. Advil, that's real strength.
Jackpot Party, the legendary free-to-play mobile slots game, is giving you a chance to win a cruise every game. Because when it comes to winning, Jackpot Party always gives you more. Download Jackpot Party free and register to enter today, and you might just cruise away.
When my doctor gave me Breztri for my COPD, things changed.
That was my fault. I thought you was going back out there.
Breztri gave me better breathing, symptom improvement, and reduced flare-ups.
Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It's not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed. Breztri may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about Breztri.
What time? We ain't leaving it open. It's too hot. I don't know why my shit went off. I don't see no money.
Inside your bag for everything that you have that's red, I'll give you $100 up to 4 things. Go.
When Jamar called me, he said, I'm about to pull up to your house. I said, what you coming over here for? He said, I'm coming to see Tom.
You see, I had my gloves on. I was like, damn. I said, what he?
Tell him I'm about to pull out.
I said, what he bust on here now? Watch out, Quinn. Quinn, y'all got to move. Come on, baby. Smoke. You go right now. Quinn got to move. She was right under my feet. Ow, my back. Astronaut. That's a big astronaut.
What is the third planet from our sun? That would be Venus. It's Earth. It's Earth. I'm sorry. Third rock from the sun. Tiffany.
Keisha, sorry. Stand up for me, please. So I just have a question for you. If you can tell me without any help from anyone else, the 3 trips in the big deal today, I'll give you $200 per trip. No help. Iceland?
Yep.
Mexico?
Yep.
Hold on. Sorry. Nervous.
Touch me, good.
The middle of all 3. Tokyo.
Damn, she got $600 just for naming 3 damn things that they had on there today.
If you can tell me how
The
many
3
days
countries.
in your hair, I'll give you $300.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $300.
Look
Stand up for me. Stand up for
at that one.
Teresa, if you have anything that is edible and like a snack inside that basket, I'll give you $300.
Shit, she got an ass of food in that motherfucker. Her basket was full of shit. She is sexy as hell. And she got 3 kids, 2 or 3 kids. And no, you couldn't tell.
The Young and the Restless saga continues when our vengeance turns fatal. The Young and the Restless, new weekdays on CBS.
Slow day.
Now serving CBS October 13th.
Mark, I gotta go. Just 5 more minutes.
You're home early, Mark. No, just 5 more minutes this morning?
Electrical engineering test in like 30 minutes.
I think you picked the right major.
And the right school. Whatever your passion, South Dallas can help you.
Jamar said we get to work tomorrow. He ain't talking to no goddamn body.
Mm-hmm.
Because they ain't none of the rest of them stood up for him and said that he wasn't there.
I wouldn't say nah.
None of them said
I
that
ain't
he
got
wasn't
shit to
there.
say. I ain't got shit to say. Now it's all business.
Right. I was like, no, I was the only one that went to Miss Mitchell. I thought Miss Mitchell, Jamar wasn't even there. She was like, we got this, Marianne. We got this. I said, I'm just letting you know he wasn't there because I had to call him to tell him to come in. She was like, we got this, Marianne. I was like, see, Jamar, to show you who the fuck, everybody in your fucking face at work, but when you needed them, nobody would say shit, and everybody knew you wasn't there.
Yeah.
I said, that's their fault.
Yeah, I wouldn't say shit to them motherfuckers.
I was like, yeah, hey.
You want to damn do that shit? Well, now I'm all business now. Keep your ass over there and clean that shit. You better damn now. I see you over there damn sitting down. Nah, you better get up. I'm writing you up.
You gotta do like that, because that's how they're gonna be to you.
Yeah, you gotta go business now. You try to damn hang out and, you know, but damn, y'all gonna turn around and try to stick me in the back. Along with y'all. Look at that.
By canning Colbert? Or did it all come down to dollars and cents? Weapons of mass distraction? From accusing President Obama of treason to suing the Wall Street Journal to releasing the MLK Jr. files, is the Trump administration's media blitz an attempt to change the conversation about demanding more transparency on Jeffrey Epstein? Plus, one of fashion's most innovative designers, Christian Siriano, talks about helping Whoopi set the Oscar red carpet on fire and returning for the new season of Project Runway. Here come Hot Topics with Whoopi.
Dion started laughing when I told him, I was like, yes, the girl, the one that I whipped her ass in here, she's the one that bought him that car. Dion fell out.
I told him that's the one before. I said, yeah, that's her. I said, he bought that car. I said, wait till you see his car.
And look, he remind me so much of you, it don't make no goddamn sense. He be bringing girls down. He brings girls to her apartment and fucks them. And she peeps out the fucking door of the room and watches while he fucks them. And she lets him bring them to her house. And
No,
she watches.
I ain't that damn.
And she's fucking dumb. The girl, one of the girls that got fired, Brittany, he took her over there, and Brittany said she just happened to look up and she was standing in the hallway watching him. He said that's why he said he don't stop dealing with her because she the only one that gonna let him do shit like that. Because he said he told her, he said I'm always gonna mess around, so either you gonna be with me or not. So she lets him bring the girls to her.
Look at them. They doing that damn guy
I'll
that
see what
girl
I'm
got
doing
caught.
come home, I guess.
You know the guy girl got caught.
I can finally speak
That's it.
truth
Oh, he gonna go straight out now.
I really think about Donald Trump.
Yeah, now he gonna go raw. He gonna go raw.
I was like, damn.
Y'all wanna fire me or let my show go? Okay.
Doesn't seem to have like the skill set.
Who, him?
Yeah, he been there 30. I think they said 30 years now.
Colbert got fired. His talent was
Wow.
even less than his rating.
Because of damn Trump.
Would an untalented man be able to compose the following satirical witticism? Go f yourself.
Now, there are allegations that Paramount fired Colbert to help get the government approval needed for this merger with Skydance Media. Paramount
Wow.
says that's not true.
Yeah, it is.
They're saying that the show is losing too much money.
That's bullshit.
Jon Stewart responded to that on last night's Daily Show. Take a look.
The shows that you now seek to cancel, censor, and control, a not insignificant portion of that $8 billion value came from those shows. I don't think the answer can be found in some smoking gun email or phone call from Trump to CBS executives or in CBS's QuickBooks spreadsheets on the financial health of late night. I think the answer is in the fear and pre-compliance that is it's at this very moment. I'm not giving it in. I'm not going anywhere. I think.
So I guess the question is, with all that's going on, do we think that Paramount maybe bowed to political pressure?
Yeah, he
Or was
did.
it
They
just
did.
business, or is it a little suspect that the timing? I mean, or is it all of those things?
I think two things can be true at once. You cannot ignore the politics of the moment, that this is a president who's made clear how he feels about certain people in the media, and there's this multi-billion-dollar, $8 billion merger that's pending that the government can weigh in on. And then you also have to look at the economics of the television industry. The fact that shows as iconic as The Late Show have a fraction of the viewership that they had even 20 years ago. This report was that he was losing about $40 million a year, while commanding Colbert's salary of $20 million. But my question is this. My question is this, though. Was he given a chance? Did they say, you need to turn around the economics of the show? I have loved Stephen Colbert. I'm an elder millennial. We grew up on him. I've loved him for so many years. I think he would have taken a pay cut. I think he would have done necessary layoffs to be able to keep that iconic show and brand on air. And the idea of taking down the whole Late Show, not just Colbert, and go with a cheaper host or something. Political. I think that it's both. I think the economics can't be ignored, but I think the politics play a factor in it. But Jon Stewart said it well in that earlier in that clip. We're all basically operating a Blockbuster kiosk inside of the Tower Records. That is the reality. Like nowadays, it's not just, what's on late night at 11:30 at night. You can watch your Netflix, your Hulu, your Disney Plus. You have so many options. That said, certain brands are worth more than just what their ratings might be that day.
Yeah. Look, it's always been the role of the court jester to make fun of the king. Yeah. That is the role of comedians. I have said on this show, I think I said it years ago, when they start coming for the comedians, all bets are off. Because the king he's supposed to take the hits. And this guy has the skin thinner than this card. He was insulted by Obama at the correspondence dinner that time, and he's such a vengeful guy that he went after Obama after that. He cannot take a joke. And that's what these guys are doing. And I love that they're all sticking together. I remember when Gilbert Gottfried got into trouble for making a joke. He got canned from Affleck. The comedians all had his back. Right. And we will stand by the comedians. Come on. Yeah. And by the way, I think Jon Stewart said something like this. Why is it that this guy can call any name he wants of anybody? Yeah. Little Marco, this one's stupid, that one's an idiot. We're not allowed to say anything like that on this show in particular. And I accept that, and I respect that. I'm not going to start calling it the Orange Menace. Even if that's what he is. But I'm just saying, he can do it, but we can't. Well, that's not going to work.
Well, it's classic bullying behavior, right? They can dish it out, but they can't take it, and I think that's what we see. That's right. It's really clear and bullies are by nature insecure. Look, I think that we don't know if it's purely financial. I mean, if you look at some of the numbers, it could be financial. And I don't know that it's purely political. It could be. But my concern is if it is political, then everyone should be concerned. People on the right should be concerned. People on the left should be concerned. Because it's very clear that if it is political, this is the dismantling of our democracy. This is the dismantling of our country.
Well, I can't take you, bro. I had to pull
First
up
Amendment
on
for a
you,
reason, and that is freedom of the press, freedom of speech, freedom to speak truth to power. If that is taken away, if the comedians are being attacked, then that means our Constitution is being dismantled. That means the very rubric of our democracy is being dismantled. And I think every single person should be really, really concerned about it. I know that Senator Warren, Elizabeth Warren, Senator Bernie Sanders is asking Skydance, is asking for answers whether or not this was political. The Writers Guild is actually asking the Attorney General to look into this situation to find out if it was political. And if we find out it is political, what are we going to do as a country? We must protect our Constitution. We must protect our democracy. I think this is bigger than just the cancellation.
I think it's great they're asking the questions. I don't think they'll ever be able to just ask the question and then go, you know what, you figured this out. It's definitely political.
Yeah, they can't say nothing as long as you stand out of trouble, paying your fines and stuff like that. They don't even.
It's not just
gets to have
They
a
ain't
say
tripping.
in order to pass along broadcast licenses.
I heard they don't
have
even
to
trip on that
approve
no
the
more.
deal. And last week Skydance CEO
No,
David
bro,
Ellison
but
met
no,
with
that's why I
FCC
called
Chairman
them over
Brendan
here. I'm
Carr
on
and
Tower
talked about,
Boulevard.
and I quote, they will embrace diverse viewpoints, that very
Huh?
ideological perspectives. They're saying that part
Man,
out loud.
I'm getting
that
on here trying to get my own
absolutely
spot
matters.
over here,
But
bro. I'm
I
over here
liked
getting
your
myself
kiosk
together
joke,
because
Alyssa, or I know the
goddamn
quote you used, because linear
everybody
TV
over
is
here
going to be
fuck
a
with me
niche
better over
option
here.
in 2029. That's
You
not
know what I'm
that
saying?
far off right now. So as you watch the ad revenue, it dropped.
What do you call it? Linear TV?
Yeah, bro, it was too much going on. Then I was partying too much.